Yes,
But I really do care for you.
and I care
Just
for you
like,
too. And you see what I
Oh, I gotta sneeze. I got to sneeze. Hey, Lamb, Ellie. Hey, Monique. It's gonna be short tonight. Because I got some things I gotta do. Who else? Who else is on here? Who was here? Hey, everybody. So, we had a lunar eclipse today. And so, I was looking at one of the things, a solar eclipse. And the new moon is in Cancer. And so, some of the things that come with this moon is breaking unhealthy patterns. Like last night, I talked about, healing from past traumas with maybe whoever was the feminine energy in your life, your mom, your grandmother, whoever. No. Um, Healing from past traumas. This will be a good moon to start some of that healing because there's a lot of feminine energy in this moon. So healing past traumas, um, a lot of meditation, deep meditation, okay? Because you got to meditate to really get to where a lot of those deep-seated traumas lie. So a lot of healing, a lot of working on your empathy, feelings, all of those things. Like this moon is gonna be a whole lot of feelings coming up, and I'm in my feelings tonight because see, I'm just here by myself. My granddaughter is gone, so I can get with these trolls the way I wanted to. And I had already told you guys that all of the trolls, I was writing their names down because, like my mama used to say, every dog has his day. Every dog has his day. And I'm going to tell the trolls, today is your day. So I got all the names of the trolls that I want. I've been writing your little names down. All you little people that's been coming on my channel acting a fool. I told you I was gonna get you, didn't I? Didn't I tell you I was gonna get you? You thought I was playing. No, I ain't playing. So we gonna get you tonight. We ain't gonna let you see everything. But we want you to hear this. Cause you can't help but come. You have to come to this channel. Because if you don't, you feel like you're gonna miss something. So that same Bible that you claim is working for you, that you want to come against me because I'm a witch, that's what I'm going to use against you. And we're going to start at Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy. We done went to the Old Testament. The 28th chapter of Deuteronomy. That's where we going to come from. And let's see, where we going to start at? Oh, we ain't going to do the good stuff. We going to start at the 15th verse. Okay? In the Bible that you want to use against the witch is going to use against you. Okay? Because, see, the Bible is full of curses. The Old Testament is full of curses. Okay? Because the Old Testament was when God was a little mad at y'all. Because y'all was acting a fool. So it's all kind of curses in the Old Testament that still work. Okay? This the Bible that y'all stand on. So obviously the whole Bible work, right? This your Bible. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all of these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Now, if you don't leave me alone, okay, because I'm operating in the spirit of God. Because, see, we were made in the image and likeness of God. So his spirit dwells in me. So if you keep coming over here to this channel, sowing discord, this is what is going to happen to you. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field. Okay? So cursed you're going to be in the city, and cursed you're going to be in the country. Because I'm not really sure where you live. But wherever you at, you're going to be cursed. Cursed shall be thy basket in their store. So when you go shopping, that shit gonna be cursed too. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of your land, and the increase of your kind, and the flocks of your sheep. Everything you have is cursed. Everything. Cursed shall be when thou comest in, and when they goeth out. When you come in the house, you cursed, and when you leave that sucker, you cursed in too. Okay? The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly because of the wickedness of thy doing. Therefore, you are cursed. The Lord shall smite thee with a consumption and with a fever, and with the inflammation, and with the burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew, and they shall pursue thee until you die. You are cursed until you leave here. And thy heaven that is over your head shall be brass, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron. You won't be able to grow nothing, and you ain't going nowhere. When you try to raise up, the ceiling is going to bop you on your head. The Lord shall smite thee with blindness and madness and astonishment of heart. Seem like you already blind and crazy, but he going to add that to it, okay? Because you have to be crazy to continuously bother the same person over and over and over again, and you're not gaining anything from it. But I want you to continue to go crazy. Oh, and here go the good part. Thy sons and their daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall not be might in thy hand. So this is not just for you, sweetheart, generational. Since you want to play and drag my granddaughter and say something about my granddaughter, this is generational. And I know you're coming because you can't help it. My spirit draws you in, and this curse is about to smite you. The Lord shall smite thee in the knees and in the legs with a sore botch that cannot be healed, from the sole of your foot to the top of your head. From the sole of your feet to the top of your head, you are cursed. You are cursed. Jackie Paper, Wakanda Jones, in New York, whatever your name is, and Mary. You too. And if you want to play with me, TJ, you can get some of this too. Anybody can get some. You want to play with me? Because, see, I don't start no mess. Oh, but I will be ending it this night. From the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, you will be cursed. Not only you, but everyone related to you. May your entire generation be cursed. Nothing that you touch will ever be worth anything. You like that? Because I know you here. I know you are. You can't help but look. So you take that and you do with it whatever you choose. But just know that you ain't the only person that's close to God. I've been knowing God for 50 some years. And he ain't just blessing you, the Christians that's out here uh, torturing other people. You don't know nothing about God. You a lie and the truth ain't in you. And you the ones that God be looking for because you lying on him. At least I stand in who I am. But you're a liar. And God hates a liar. And if you read that Bible that you claim, you would know that. You would know that God hates a liar. Oh, we're going to have some fun tonight. It ain't dark here yet. We're going to have a whole bunch of fun tonight. Got a whole bunch of names I'm going to throw in this fire. Well, we're going to build a fire. We're going to have us a good time. We're going to have us a good time tonight. they so stupid. They don't understand that they are operating in witchcraft. You're a liar. You are a liar. At least I don't bully people. I only mess with people that mess with me. You're coming to my channel bothering me. I ain't bothering you. And I do have a right to defend myself, however I choose to do that. See, that's the thing. A lot of people think, oh, well, I'm waiting on her to cuss me out. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't cuss people out. This is my curse. Deuteronomy. I went to the good book, the book y'all claim y'all use. You got what? You got this? You got this, Momo? Send me a picture. Send me a picture of it. Okay, I don't understand what FOID is, sweetheart. What is that? I don't have to get a permit to do anything. What are you talking about? I ain't never heard of no permit. Permit to practice what? I don't need a permit to practice anything. I'm ordained by God. I'm ordained by the creator to practice whatever I choose. That's where y'all get hung up at. Y'all think that a lot of you think that you can only do one thing. Okay? It's too many religions in this world not to practice the way that you choose and do whatever you want to do. Okay? It ain't no it ain't no religion God out there or religion police out there telling people what they can and cannot do. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. You can take from whatever religion you want. You can do whatever you want to do. You can use religion against the people that throw it up at you. That's what people don't understand. These Christians be thinking that they the only ones that know the Bible. Shit, Satan knew the Bible. Satan left heaven. He didn't want to live there no more. So you know he knew the Bible. And you think I don't? I don't, no, I don't need no firearm, sweetheart. I don't need no firearm. I don't have no reason to get no gun. I didn't live 50, almost 55 years and I ain't never had to use a firearm. And I'm not going to start now. I'm not going to get to no point where people scare me to the point where I have to run out and get a gun. No, that ain't my ministry. My Orishas and my ancestors are way too powerful for me to be scared thinking I got to run out and get a gun. That's the least of my worries. I believe in my Orishas and my ancestors way too much. And you could come on this channel and you control and do everything that you want to do. But every time I see your name, I'm going to throw it in a pot. You can come. They'll let you have some fun. They want to see you kiki. Because see, that's when the spirit like to catch you anyway. When you out here laughing, look what I did. You kiki and cockeyed. And that's when they'll run up on your ass and knock the hell out of you. So I want them to come here and have as much fun as they want, but know that every night you come here and have fun, I am heaping hot coals on your head. And eventually, the ancestors will stop you. And see, if I knew that something like that was coming my way, I would turn around and start driving before the, nah, I ain't gonna, nah, I don't want them to catch me. But y'all so stupid You will stand around and wait for it to hit you because you just that dumb. Oh, she ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, okay. Okay. She ain't gonna do nothing. All right. Oh, let me see, boo boo. What is that? What is that, Momo? PAS. Oh, that's your medal? I thought you said you had got pineapple. Oh, you know I don't tell all the secrets, girl. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on. But y'all can go on to Deuteronomy because that's a nice old curse. Y'all can go to Deuteronomy and read the whole thing. Just read that whole chapter. The 28th chapter of Deuteronomy. Read the whole thing. Oh, I stopped because it gets real good. Your ancestors are your family members, sweetheart. Your family members that have crossed over. So you have to set up your altar for your ancestors and you have to talk to them and they will talk back to you. I don't know your ancestors. I'm talking about my ancestors. I have an altar set up for my ancestors that I deal with them directly. So your ancestors are your family members on your mother and father's side who have transitioned. They are no longer here. They are living in the world of spirits. Those are your ancestors. So I don't know who your people are. My people are Williams and Worshams. Those my people. And Evans. So you got to find out who your people are. And Baker. So you got to go and find out who your people are. What's your grandparents' last names? It's your mama and daddy last name. And you go from there. And you call on those people. Because there are certain ancestors who have been given the duty to take care of you. It is their job to take care of you. When you transition, they will meet you. So you find out who your ancestors are. And you form a relationship with them. Yeah, we staying home. We're not going to go out because we went out a couple of years ago and we were gone. I think we must have got home about 1 o'clock in the morning, honey, and Gizmo had threw up. He was in his crate. You know, all the windows were closed and everything, but he had threw up. I mean, he was sick, sick. He had got so sick that, he had threw up. It was like in his fur. Oh, it was bad. And that day he had like diarrhea. He was shaking and I was like, okay, I would never ever leave him again on the 4th of July. So now we are, always at home cuz I don't want him to, to ever go through something like that again. like we had to come home and give him a bath and talk to him. He was just shaking. So yeah, we'll be right here. But when it gets late, we will be here because I don't want my dog um to be going through that. Like they were talking about that on the news today, and they showed somebody's dog jumping in the refrigerator because he was scared. In the refrigerator. They showed a dog in the dryer. And this wasn't a little dog. This was a bigger dog. Then jumped in the dryer because he was scared. A police dog ran off. And those dogs are trained. A German Shepherd police dog, he heard some fireworks and he ran off. Thank God somebody found him. But they've been talking about how how scared your animals are during this time of year. And Gizmo does have a thunder shirt that we will put on him when if the weather is like really really bad. But he ain't never tripped off of that. But we have put it on him when around the 4th. Now the fireworks have been going off for a while now. So I don't know if he's immune to it or right now he's not tripping. And it has been going off, for a while. But I know probably on the 4th these stupid neighbors that we just moved in the back, I have a feeling that they're going to get ignorant. And so I just want to be here cuz this going to be their first 4th. And I want to be here, and if it get too stupid, I will be calling the police on them, amongst other things. But yeah, I don't want to leave my baby by himself. Yeah, I mean they were talking about that on the news. They were saying that cats, get nervous too, but it's just something that the dogs get a little bit more um anxious. Like, it's easier for a cat to go somewhere and hide in a closet, under a bed or whatever, but not all dogs can do that. Some dogs are too big, too big to do that. Like Gizmo, of course, would never go under the bed or whatever, but yeah, he gets nervous. Yeah, like I never had a cat that tripped off of it, but um and Gizmo had never tripped before. So I don't know what was going on. It must have been something that was going on that was probably too close to the house or, whatever. But we will be here with him. Yeah, dogs hear everything. But I mean, the fireworks have been going off and he's been really good. So I don't know. But I'm going to be right here with my baby. Hey, Tina. I'm going to be right here with my baby. I'm not going to. Um, I'm not gonna let him be at home by himself. Plus, my husband got to go to work the next day anyway. So it's not like, we could go out of town or, do something like that because he has to go somewhere. She said, "Did you hear that? The spirit speaking, pop, pop, pop." No, sweetheart, those are fireworks. Okay, that wasn't the spirit speaking. That's people outside in my neighborhood already popping fireworks. That's what that was. Hey, Tina. So that's all I got. I just wanted to let the trolls know that something was coming their way tonight, and to let y'all to tell you guys to don't forget that this is a very interesting um, moon. So if you're having those type of issues You know, a lot of things are going to come up during this time. We're going to have to deal with anger issues, past hurt, past traumas, all that kind of stuff. Anything can come up right now. The way the moon is set up right now, anything can come up. So you got to be careful what you say. If you catch yourself in a situation where you are more aggressive or angry than what you normally are, this would be a good time to make take a spiritual bath. And you don't have to have like a recipe. You don't have to use the same spiritual bath that I use. You can make up whatever type of spiritual bath that you want to make up. If you want to just read the 23rd Psalms, if you don't want to read a scripture, if you just want to, speak positivity over your life, that's fine also. Bring your candles. Light your candles, sit in the bathtub, meditate, bring your crystals. Don't forget to put your crystals out tonight. If you have a juju baby, tonight is a good night to put your baby out to get that energy. Tonight is a good night to take a crystal bath. You could put you could put crystals in your bath for a little while. Or you can run the water over them, hold the crystal there and just let the water flow over the crystal. But tonight is a good night to put your crystals out, to let them charge. Tonight is a good night to, if you can, set a fire where you live. If you have a pot that you can set a fire and there's certain things in there that you want to get rid of, tonight is a perfect night to get rid of those things. If you're trying to break up with Jody, tonight is a good night to do that. You want Jody out your life, tonight is the best night to do that. Get rid of Jody ass in this dark moon. You want Jody to leave you alone, tonight is the good night to tell the spirits, you know what, go over there to Jody house while he's sleeping and snatch all memories of my ass from his mind. You don't want to mess with him no more? Tell the spirits to go over there, okay? And just shake up Jody's brain so that he forgets who you are. Go over there to Jody's house while Jody is sleeping and break his cell phone. Or fix his phone so it will call everybody but me. Jody be at home trying to call you mad as hell because your number won't go through. Yes, erase my whole phone number from Jody's phone. Because Jody ain't no good. Get rid of Jody or Jodetta. Get rid of her too. If it ain't working, release. This is a good time to release. Release. Whatever ain't serving you no purpose, get rid of it tonight. Tear that shit up. Burn it up. Burn it up. Whatever don't serve you no purpose, burn it up. Get rid of it. Man, woman, cat, dog, whatever. If it don't serve you no purpose, okay, and if it's not for your greater good, get rid of it. Don't let nobody hang on to you and drain your energy, especially not no man. Women, we too strong for that. We are spirit beings. We will not allow any man to drag us down and hold us down for what they got in between their legs that they feel is a prize. Girl, you know men be out here really thinking that they penis is a prize. And the majority of them, the only thing that they have to give is the dick. Do you know dicks is a dime a dozen? You can go out here and buy you a dick. I hope my granddaughter left. Did she leave, y'all? See, that's why I don't like her on here. You can go out here and buy you one of them. So you sure don't have to have one of them if it's acting crazy. Release it. Let Jody go. Because let me tell you this. When you let Jody go, because Jody wasn't the one for you anyway. When you let him go, Spirit will see how serious you are and will allow the right man to come in. Spirit ain't gonna let him come right now because you still holding on to Jody no good ass. Sometimes you gotta be by yourself. And when I say by yourself, I mean completely by yourself. You're not talking to nobody. You're not letting Jody, put that little sweet stuff in your ear. No, you cut Jody ass all the way off. Then Spirit will know, oh, she's serious. She done got rid of Jody no good ass. Let me go and let me send Herbert on over there. Cause she done finally got rid of Jody ass. You're not gonna get what you need until you release what is not good for you. If your hands are already full, Spirit can't fill them. You got to come to Spirit empty handed. They're not going to keep pouring into you and giving you and blessing you when you out here letting some no good dude, you know ain't no good. He's sitting at home on your couch smoking weed and drinking while you at work. Or I'll leave the car, I'll pick you up. Or I'll take you to work so I can have a car all day. I'll pick you up. What time you get off? All right, I'll be there at 5 o'clock. So he done been asleep all day on his behind, playing Xbox and smoking weed while you done been at work dealing with your coworkers, your boss, the customers. Then you come home tired as hell, and he gonna say, "What time you cooking? What you gonna cook?" Well, what you been doing all day? Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. Me and my boys, I had to go over on 82nd and holler at my boys. And then I came back and, we was playing Fortnite for like 4 hours. Yeah, these niggas crazy. We was out here playing Fortnite for like 4 hours. Then I came and picked you up. I'm tired. What you gonna cook? And you know how Spirit looking at you. They looking at you like, you know what? We ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna say nothing to her till she get her mind right. And they gonna go on and deal with some of your other relatives, and they gonna come back to you when you get your mind right. Tonight is a good night to let Jody ass go. I'm telling you, you gotta let Jody go so that Spirit will bless you. Y'all know I be telling the truth. Y'all know I do. Cause I done been there. I done had a Jody. We all done had a Jody. Don't try to make it seem like I'm the only one out here with a Jody. We all done had a Jody once upon a time. Okay? It was a raggedy car, but it was mine. Shit. We all done had a Jody. Well, my Jody wasn't playing Xbox though. But I had a Jody too. But see, the key is that I let Jody go. Okay? When the Orishas told me, that ain't it, sis. That ain't him. I was smart enough to let him go. And look at God. Look how he blessed me. Look how he blessed me. But see, it may not seem like a blessing to you, but to me, it is a sweet blessing. Okay? I got the type of husband that will say, if I'm hurting or my arms are hurting or whatever, I got the type of husband that will sleep on the couch so that I can have more room in the bed to move around when my arthritis is flaring up. I got the kind of husband that don't want to see me in pain. He will sleep on the couch. Okay? So don't tell me that God won't bless you when you obedient. He will bless you tenfold. But I was obedient. Okay? I got rid of Jody. I kicked Jody ass to the curb. Jody was not happy, but honey, I got rid of him. Jody gone. And the Lord blessed me. And he'll bless you too. See? What the old folks used to say? What he done for me, he'll do for you too. He sure will. All you gotta do is have faith. See, I had faith. When the Orisha spoke to me and told me that ain't it, it took me a minute. But I got rid of Jody. And this is a good night to release whatever it is you need to release. You better get to releasing tonight. And I'm releasing by fire. And however you choose to release, you can release. Release it by water. Release it by fire. See, I like to release things by fire because I know when you release it by fire, it ain't coming back. It's gone. Even God said, after the flood, he said he wasn't going to do that no more. He wasn't going to destroy the world by water no more, but by fire next time. So when I release by fire. Because there's no putting of that back together. Classic example. I'm watering my plants the other day. I was watering one of my plants. And it was in two pots. It was in a regular plastic pot sitting inside of a clay pot. So when I lifted it up to put it in the sink, because some of my plants I like to water them in the sink because you have watered them thoroughly. So when I lifted the plastic pot out to put it in the sink, a big ass spider came out that pot. And I turned the water, I just, turned the water on real high and tried to, send his ass down the drain. And I turned the water off, and as soon as I turned that water off, you think he didn't come back? I don't know if he was holding on to the side of the drain thing and he didn't go all the way down or whatever, but honey, I turned that water on hot. Do you hear me? And, and for whatever reason, the hot water in our house, when you turn it to hot, you're going to get hot. I turned that water on hot and I lit his ass up. You think he came back? He didn't come back after that. So if you want to really get rid of something, you really serious about getting rid of something, burn it up. You want to get rid of Jody? You've been trying to get rid of him, and he been hanging around you. He won't leave. Write his name down and his birthday and his address on a piece of paper and set that shit on fire and release it out into the universe. Let the universe take those ashes. Burn him up. What she say? Dracaris. Dracaris! That's why I love her. I don't care. I don't care what people say. The mother of dragons, she will always have a place in my heart. And now they're saying that she is probably not dead, that the dragon took her back to wherever the dragons was from. And they may have been able to bring her back to life. And so I'm believing that she is somewhere living her best life with her dragon. Burn it up. Oh, I believe in fire. Y'all be messing with. You know what? I would never mess with somebody that I thought was crazy. You be the last person I mess with. You pick the craziest person on YouTube to come bother. Y'all see certain people on YouTube I don't mess with. I don't mess with people that do voodoo in Santa. It's this voodoo lady on YouTube. I don't comment on her video. Every now and then I watch her, but she scared me. So I don't mess with people that's out here doing stuff. If you even leave me the slightest hint that you on some voodoo shit, I'm not bothering you. I'm not going to talk to you. But that shows your level of ignorance that you come on here and mess with the craziest, one of the craziest people on YouTube. And I'm going to have, oh yeah, you got something to lose. And I'm going to be the one to heap it on you. Every time you come to this channel, I will heap hot coals on your head. Every time. All summer long. We're going to be heaping hot coals on your head. We're going to be out here smiting. I love that word. Smite. My God will smite you. We're going to be out here smiting tonight. On this night. Because I know they're going to watch this video. They can't help it. They can't help it. We going to smite them, honey. We is going to be out here smiting. Okay? Smiting. Do you hear me? My God will smite you. He is in the smiting business. Y'all mess with the people that's got the craziest ancestors too. My ancestors ain't out here playing with y'all. So y'all keep playing. I got a couple of other things I gotta do tonight too. Oh shoot. Let me get off here. It's 9:18. I got some things that I gotta put outside. I'm doing somebody's juju baby. I gotta put that outside. I gotta get my crystals together. I gotta put them outside. Oh, tonight will be a good night to make you some water. Okay? Make you some warm water. Somebody bothering you, you get your bottle and you can put any kind of hot pepper. You can put a chili pepper in there, a jalapeno pepper, any kind of old hot pepper, cayenne pepper, and put you a nice garlic in there, a whole garlic clove, a clove of garlic. Put that in your bottle of water and put it outside and let that stew in that moonlight. And you can get you some little containers and put that water in. And if somebody bother you, you just drop a drop as close to them as you can. Your coworkers bothering you, just go by their cubicle and drop a little bit on that cubicle. Mess them all the way up. Make you some good old war water. Your husband acting a fool, your boyfriend, sprinkle that across your door frame. When he come through there, it's gonna light his ass up. Your neighbor acts stupid, go and pour a little bit of it on their porch. Light their ass up. Whoever bothering you, take you some war water and get it as close to them as you can. You don't go to work and be worried about your coworkers. What for? Take your war water. Sprinkle a little bit on their ass. Your supervisor bothering you, sprinkle a little bit of it on his car. I light them tires up. Just put it in a little container and just pass by the car and just drop a little bit down there. And whatever curse you decide to use, put it on there. Don't be letting people get away with messing with you. You are too powerful. You don't have to, if somebody cuss you out, you could just laugh right in their face. You know why? Because you know who you are. You can laugh at them. It's funny. Because they don't even know who you are. You come back to work the next day, you got a purse full of war water. Sprinkle it on their desk and everything. There you go. I gave you that one for free. So put your water out there tonight. This is a good night to make some water. And all you got to do is just put it in a container. Put your ingredients in there. Don't put no smell good in there. You don't want them to smell it. Just put that pepper in there and that garlic. And put it outside and just let the moon cook it tonight. Leave it out there all night. And then go out there in the morning and get it. And take it wherever you need to go. Whoever bothering you, get their ass a little bit of that war water. Yeah, you can do ammonia too, but see, when I do stuff like that, I don't want people to be able to smell it. But you can do an ammonia jar. You can do a jar of ammonia. And you can just keep adding the people's, whoever messing with you, add their name to that jar. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. You could do that. But your war water, you don't want them to be able to smell it. You don't want them to detect it. You want it to be silent. When it comes to scent, silent but deadly. You know how these snipers do. They put that silencer on their gun so you don't hear the gun firing off. That's how you are as a spirit worker. That's why I'm only giving y'all the scripture. Now, what I'm doing on the back end, you won't see that. But trust and believe, it ain't going to be pretty. I don't really use bleach and stuff I'm not into, I have seen some spells done with ammonia, but I don't usually use those. I don't like using chemicals really. I would rather use herbs than chemicals. For one thing, my skin is too sensitive to it, and I don't really want to deal with, plus I have asthma and stuff, but I have seen some spells that people have done with ammonia and bleach and all that kind of stuff. I really try my best to stay away from those. I would rather use like herbs or organic material, because they are just as strong as chemicals. But some people like to use chemicals and poison and that kind of stuff to trap their enemies. I'm not into that. That's not my ministry. But everybody got their own way of doing things. So if that's your thing, then you should look that up. But that's not. I don't like to do that. I don't do that. Yeah, I'm not trying to be out here using no bleach or um stuff like that to because that kind of stuff could flare up my asthma or whatever, because I am asthmatic. And it's just certain things that, that I stay away from. And that's one of them. But there are people out here, trust and believe. There are people out here that will use ammonia, bleach, formaldehyde, poison, rat poison. They don't care. That's why I be telling people, leave people alone. Because you don't know what type of spirit a person has. And you don't know how far a person is willing to go to hurt you. Because, see, some people don't have a conscience. They will use rat poison. They'll poison your dog, your cat, your mama, your daddy. They don't care. I do have a little bit of a conscience. I do care a little bit. Not much, though. Especially when you bothering me and I ain't bothering you. Because you didn't show me that you don't care about me. So why should I care about you? But I ain't trying to kill you. But I will curse you, your mama, your daddy, your baby. Anybody can get it. Spiritually, anybody can get it. Every egg in your uterus or fallopian tubes or wherever the eggs come from, every single solitary one of them eggs can get it. And your boyfriend or your husband, every sperm he got in his balls, they can get it too. Messing with me. I ain't the one. So when you mess with a witch, what they say, when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. When you mess with a witch, then you get what she give you. That gnat right there is irking the hell out of me. That's what you get when you have a house that is full of fruit. Because we back on our vegan um, kick. And every time we bring a whole bunch of fruit in the house, you're going to see a gnat flying around. So y'all be blessed, honey. It's a nice moon out there. Get out there and enjoy it. I'm gonna go outside and see if I can see it, but I think it's a little bit overcast. I don't know. You never can tell with the Bay Area. Like, it can be the most beautiful day here. It was nice. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't cold. Just a nice little breeze. Like, it could be the most beautiful day. And then by that evening, the fog roll in and you can't see shit. You can't see the stars, the moon. You can't see nothing because that bay fog then rolled in and then messed up your whole view. That's the only thing about living in the Bay Area. And it's not like it's cold. It's, the fog just rolls in. So I'm not really sure what it's looking like outside. But I'm about to go out there and see. If you follow me on Instagram, you might be able to see some things. Yes, yes, vinegar does. You can set um, a vinegar trap for them. I do that. And as a matter of fact, I got to make some vinegar water, apple cider vinegar and water for Gizmo's eczema. So I'm going to do that tonight. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that as soon as I get off of here. Make him some vinegar and put it on his where he's been biting his feet. I guess it's seasonal allergies that Gizmo has because this happens every year. He gets like eczema flare ups or whatever, and I just really don't want to put him back on steroids because when you take him to the vet, they want to put him on steroids and stuff because that's supposed to help with the eczema. But I want to try to treat him naturally before I take him to the vet. I mean, it's common for dogs to go through this in the summer. So I'm just going to be a little bit more diligent, cleaning his paws when he goes outside. They say it's best to wipe their feet down every time they go outside so that, he's walking in the grass and he's picking up that pollen and he's probably like, it's seasonal allergies. He's probably allergic to that and it helps flare up his eczema. So they said one thing you should do is wipe their paws down really good every time they go outside and be really diligent about it and make sure you give him a bath at least once a week. And which I'm really not diligent about giving him a bath once a week because he does not like the bathtub. You use the baby vitamin D cream. But see, the thing with Gizmo is he bites his feet so much that I'm kind of afraid to use any type of medicated ointment because one of the vets that I saw on YouTube said to break open a vitamin E pill and put that oil on the feet. And that is supposed to kind of stop them from scratching their feet. Because it's his feet, it's his front two paws that he done damn near took all the hair off of. Biting. So yeah, I'm about to make him some vinegar water. And they said put it in a spray bottle. And every time you see them scratching or biting their feet, to spray their feet with that vinegar water. And that's supposed to help them stop. And they say make a jar of green tea and put it in the refrigerator. And you can soak their feet at the end of the day in that green tea. And it's supposed to kill the, help heal the eczema and take it away. So, child, I got psoriasis and Polo Gizmo got eczema. So, I'm about to try to heal my dog because I love him. And I can't have Gizmo walking around here ain't got no hair on his damn feet because he didn't bit it all off. I mean, feet just as red, they not bleeding, but the rest of his body is white, and the dog ain't got no hair on his feet because he biting his feet. So I'm checking his feet every day to make sure they ain't bleeding or whatever. So I'm gonna go and make that because I don't want to put anything on there, especially with him biting it so much. I don't want to put like because some of that thing said that you could put hydrocortisone on it, but I don't want to do that. And he's biting his feet because he's gonna lick the hydrocortisone, and I'm not for I don't want to do that. Yeah, he be itching. His little butt be scratching. Yeah, he do be itching, and I know eczema because the psoriasis itches. So I am going to. I'm gonna try the vitamin E oil and see. You know, I'm gonna try it and see how it works. I don't know. Polo Gizmo, but Gizmo's always had Gizmo. The thing that the doctor told me and I actually saw this on YouTube also. That breed that he is have skin problems. Plus, he's all white. And they say all white dogs have, a lot of them have skin issues. And the wire haired terrier, which Gizmo is mixed with, have skin problems. A lot of them have eczema. So, um, I'm going to just try some of those things that the doctor said and try to heal him naturally before I resort to putting him back on a steroid. Because I really don't want to do that. After what I went through the last time I was taking prednisone, I don't want my dog to feel like that. Prednisone makes you feel so sick, and I'm drug sensitive or whatever, but when I'm taking prednisone, I don't feel good. And I can imagine him feeling like that. I don't want him to feel like that. So I'm going to, try to help him the natural way. Yeah, it is. That shit is strong. Them steroids ain't no joke. So I'm about to make Gizmo some. I already have some apple cider, organic apple cider vinegar, and so it's a 50-50 ratio, and you spray it directly onto the affected area, and he can't stand the way it smells. Because I already tried it yesterday. And it do seem like he wasn't scratching as much. Like I didn't really notice him scratching it today. I didn't really do it today, but I'm about to do it now. I'm gonna wash his feet real good, and I'm gonna dry them off real good, and then I'm gonna put the apple cider vinegar on there, and then I'm gonna give him a treat, cause Gizmo the type of person, God, y'all, if y'all ever saw him, when you do something to him, like, you know, when you brush him or when you take him out the bathtub, he just be so defeated that he just fall out. He just like fall on his back and, just throw his feet up like, okay, you win. Gizmo, he is not, he will just roll over and just be like, all right, you know what, you win. I'm not even gonna try to fight. And when he does that, I feel so bad for him. I can't help but give him a treat. I'll be giving him bacon and cheese and everything else because I don't want to see my baby feelings hurt. At my hands. Like I don't want to be the one hurt his feelings. I don't. That's why I don't like to give him a bath because I know he hates it, and I don't want to be the one to throw him in the water. I'd rather my husband be mad at your daddy. Don't be mad at me. I'm trying to help you, but he don't see that, and I don't want to hurt him. So I'm gonna get him a little treat. He is a mess. He is so spoiled. The dog is just too spoiled for one thing. That's part of his problem. We done been treating him like a damn baby. So I don't even think Gizmo understands that he is a dog. You gotta get in the bathtub and take a bath. You stink. No, I am your child. Treat me like a baby. Okay? Don't throw me in that bathtub. So I'm gonna spray him real good before I go to bed. Yes, we did the same thing. We changed his food. He is on the Nature's Balance dog food. We went grain free. We did all that. We have to go to the pet store to get his food because they don't even sell that food at like Walmart or Target, none of those places. We have to go to a pet store to get his food because the doctor said that the corn, he could be allergic to all that gluten, corn and all grains, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we did all that. Gizmo eats a potato and duck dog food. Potato. They use potatoes instead of corn. So yeah, we did all that. Yeah, his food is expensive. So because if we give him, like, if he mess around and eat some cheap ass dog food, he lose big plugs of hair. His hair will just fall out. His skin will bleed and everything. So yeah, we have to be really careful. He has to be really careful about, what we eat, like what snacks we give him, like those bacon treats. He can eat those, but we real careful about what we give him, because he does have a skin problem, and we already know that. And plus, I know how it feels to have a skin condition. Shit, I'm out here now having to wash my hair with whatever this stuff is. Flanololide, acetonide. I gotta put this stuff on my hair. It's some type of hair oil that I have to use, girl, because my hair was tripping. My scalp is crazy because my psoriasis done flared up on my damn scalp. So I can imagine how he feels. You know, I know what it feels like. So yeah, I'm gonna take care of my baby. Oh, anybody want me to bless some Alekes? I'm going to be going back to um that particular store that I purchased this one from. Yours are going to be short. They're not going to be as long as the real ones. But if you want one, you need to let me know. Send me an email and let me know so that I can get you one and bless it for you and send it to you. I mean, if you want however many you want, you gotta let me know, because I'm thinking I'm gonna make it back to that store this weekend, because there's some things that I want to get also. So if you want some, you want to wear them just to get closer to your Orisha, or who you think is your Orisha or whatever, then that's fine, because these are made different than the real ones. So let me know and we can work on something and I can send it to you. But you gotta let me know before I get there. Okay? So send me an email. Shoot me an email if you need something. I don't know if I get a chance to. I might put something on Instagram. Oh, my fingernails are dirty. Gosh. That's the only thing about working around plants, is like your nails never get clean. I done washed my hands 11 dozen times and it looks like it still got dirt on here. I've been working with my plants every day. I'm trying to consolidate these plants so when we get ready to move, I won't have my 100 plants on the inside of the house. They're all going. That's no thinking about that. But it's my outdoor plants that I'm trying to consolidate so that I won't have as many. Because, we don't know if we're going to get a house or we're going to move into another apartment, if that apartment is going to have a patio or whatever, because whichever one comes first. If we find a house, we move in. If we find another apartment that we like, we move in until we can find our house or whatever. Because y'all people out here be thinking that the Bay Area is cheap. What y'all paying probably for a mortgage on a house is probably what we pay for a damn apartment here in California. While y'all out here bragging, oh, I'm living in a house, I'm this, I'm that. I'm in California. Okay? I'm in the Bay Area near the Silicon Valley, where a one bedroom apartment could be $3,000. One bedroom. While you bragging, hell, if we was living in Texas or Alabama or Georgia or whatever, hell, we would be rich. Y'all out here talking about us. Shit, it's high out here. It's expensive. No, I didn't, Monique. I didn't. Did you try it again? Yeah, people be thinking that it's cheap in California. It's expensive out here. People out here paying $3,000 for a damn one bedroom in San Jose. It ain't cheap out here. Oh no, 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 Monique. I just checked. It never went through. So we still looking. Hopefully we'll find a place soon. Yeah, I didn't get it. And it's nothing pending. I just went. Let me see. Yeah, it's nothing pending. Did you send it to this one? This my only PayPal. What does it say? My real name and Omo Shun, and it's a picture of me. Did you send it there? Because I didn't get it. Because there's nothing pending. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there's nothing pending. You not on here, sweetie. The last thing I got was June the 25th. And that wasn't you. That was another client. She's been paid, and she received. I mean, she paid me, and she actually sent me something on Instagram and let me know that she received her item today. Well, she must have got it yesterday. Because when I got up this morning, I had a message from her said that she had got it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's super expensive to live here. So Monique, go and cancel. Go and cancel it. Go in and cancel it and tell them that I didn't receive it because I had to end up giving somebody I sent them their money back because I didn't feel like doing no reading. And if if I'm not in a good mood and it ain't right, I'm not gonna do it. So I refunded them their money, and I will do that. If you pay me and I'm not, I ain't feeling it, then I'm gonna give you your money back because I'm not gonna just let your money just sit there and you don't get what you paid for. No, I ain't that type of person. If it ain't, if I ain't feeling it, I'm gonna give you your money back. I will refund you in a New York minute because I'm not dying for, you know what I mean? For I don't. That's not how I do business. So if it was there, sweetheart, I'd have let you know. I would. So, but you need to let them know that I didn't get it, and they need to give it back to you, or find out who got it, cause I didn't. I ain't get it, and if it was for me, I want it. I want it. Shit. Go tell them that no she didn't get it. You see how she's sitting here looking? Like, I'm gonna have to find her someplace else to go. Cause she looking at me funny. She giving me the side eye. She like, girl, if you don't shut the hell up, you gonna find you someplace to go, sister girl. I don't want you sitting there looking at me. She didn't made poor little Rufus lay down. She thinking she about to take Rufus' spot. She not. She about to go back where she was. She didn't went to the movies and everything. Honey, you done had a whole day out. You got out, you got away from everybody, and now she thinking she on her high horse. I didn't went to the movies, I got to ride in the car and everything. No, you about to go back where you was. You about to go back upstairs so you can tell everybody the little journey that you had because I don't want you sitting behind me. That's what she finna do. Okay, y'all, let me go. Do stuff for Gizmo, do what I gotta do, and go lay my butt down, check on my grandbaby and see how see how basketball practice was. Yeah, she done went to the movies and then spent the day out. Now she thinks she the shit. And she gonna sit by me, behind me, and give me the side eye. No, you're not. No, you are not, sweetheart. You about to go upstairs where the rest of the dolls at, and y'all gonna sit and talk about, what happened. And I'm about to go back here and get the rest of this tea and see what happened with cause Jay Wilson is on live now, and I got to go see what he talking about. Cause y'all know I likes the mess. I like to see what they talking about, honey. Cause Wiley then got into all kind of mess. This child Wiley was out there showing his ass, and I am here for it. Okay, while I'm making this vinegar water and cleaning up my kitchen, I'm gonna be listening to Jay Wilson. So y'all gonna make that warm water, put your crystals out, and clean up. Take you a nice spiritual bath, and kick Jody to the curb, so we can be better women, stronger, okay, more powerful. Cause you ain't holding on to a whole lot of bullshit that don't serve you no purpose. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe we'll make that ammonia spell. Who knows? I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye. I'm finna go get the tea. Bye.